Hello Scorpios and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for June 10th through the 16th of 2019. Alrighty Scorpio, before I get into this, I'm going to have some announcements here. So we're doing a giveaway for a free half-hour reading. You have until the end of June to apply and to get your name in for that, and all you have to do is to subscribe to the channel. And if you are subscribed, awesome. Then all you got to do is share a video or share the channel, okay, on some type of platform. I will be able to tell if you do or don't, so don't try to trick me. And then email me, okay? And my email, as well as all the information about how to book a private reading with me, is right below this video in the description box. So again, just subscribe, share a video, share the channel, and then email me, and your name will be put into the drawing, and I will be telling you guys who the winner is on July 1st, okay? Also, do check out my Instagram or my Twitter, and I also, on Sunday when all these videos are coming out, I will be putting up pictures or, my illustrations that I've been working on, okay? Because if you guys didn't know, I am an artist, and I've been doing art my whole life. So I've been trying to find ways to integrate art and what I do here. So I've been doing a Zodiac Girl series. Zodiac Girl series, I feel like I said that weird. And then I will be doing a Zodiac Guy series, and we're going to be doing all sorts of, tarot illustrations and stuff. And so, yeah, I thought I would put that on some merch for you guys and get that stuff out there. So it'll be below the videos in Teespring, and I'm thinking about some other platforms as well. But definitely check out my Instagram and Twitter if you want to see the illustrations and get some more info on that. See what I've been making for you guys. Been super hard at work making this stuff. Alright, Scorpios, without further ado, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what June 10th through the 16th is bringing up in your energy, okay? General energy and messages from our higher selves, from Spirit. Okay, Scorpios. So let's see about this week. Again, if it doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. Check out your readings for your other placements, for your weeklies, as well as your love monthly reading, okay? That is also up for singles and couples. Scorpios, ooh, Seven of Coins reversed. General energy, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's coming out here in the middle, Five of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords. Ten of Coins. Oh, that's a nice ending to the week there, I will say. It does feel like a tough week. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Seven of Coins reverse and Five of Swords reverse feels like if we have felt a sense of lack or frustration with money and maybe how much we're getting in terms of a job, we're going to be really feeling it at the start of this week. We're going to feel frustrated, but I will say with the Five of Swords reverse, do not start fights because you're frustrated. Do not start fighting people or, attacking your bosses or, getting passive aggressive and allowing that to kind of make you snap, because it does feel like by the end of the week, things really do turn around. You're about to see either a raise of money here or some type of offer that comes in very quickly that is really allowing you to either step up your money situation, feel a lot more abundant. I mean, look at this feast here. In Game of Thrones, like you guys know, again, this is the Game of Thrones deck if you didn't realize it. The Ten of Coins here is this like feast in Game of Thrones, and if you've ever watched it, they're always having these elaborate, fancy feasts with all this food, and their homes always seem so beautiful and comfortable and like, just everybody's doing stuff for them. So it's like having that kind of environment, that kind of energy in your home space, and because of, the amount of wealth and abundance you have. So I'm going to take a couple clarifiers here, but I really feel that your messages this week are to focus on that Ten of Pentacles and not where we're at right now, because the Seven of Coins reverse can feel like we have this, maybe I can't get through this, and, my hope is gone about being able to manifest and get to where I want to go here. But, overall, when you do see that Seven of Coins, especially reverse, it's time to really rethink here, change our approach here, negotiate our terms in a better way here, okay? Instead of fighting the person and attacking the situation, maybe it's better to negotiate here, okay? We have to decide whether this project or relationship is worth further input here. It's not time to procrastinate. It's not a time to hold back on putting an effort where we know that we need to. So clarify Seven of Coins, Five of Swords. Seven of Coins, Five of Swords for Scorpios this week. Knight of Spears. Okay, and the Knight of Spears is I mean, that's Jamie on the horse. There we got Jamie and Ramsey on horses. Two very different energies this week. The Knight of Spears is, you know, that energy of following kind of our own passion, our own desire to progress, you know, where we want to progress. I feel like I'm saying that weird. But anyways, this is saying there's speed in action here. And so if we apply our dynamic creative energy to this situation, we're going to be able to see this from a different perspective. So a money situation, a work situation, maybe we need to renegotiate on the situation here in terms of how much money we make and how much, you know, money that situation is making. Maybe we have a different way to change that up here. Maybe we can do something here by spreading, like, if you are trying to promote something, spreading the word in different areas, you know, showing, you know, taking a new creative and different approach to a situation so that you can get to where you want to and not have to fight for it. Because the Five of Swords reverse says, even though this situation might seem frustrating, whatever's coming up here might seem like, oh my god, maybe this isn't going to be that great and I don't really know how to get beyond this, and I don't think that we're going to be able to get to where I was trying to get to in terms of, it feels more financial and work situation, but it's needing to take a different approach, communicate differently. Five of Swords, Two of Cups. So again, this is all concerning a work relationship, a work situation, or again, an offer in terms of work. So again, maybe you're getting an offer this week, or you're getting an offer, but you're already in a situation. You're like, what do I do here? It's to really look at, again, what is best for you. At the end of the day, what's going to give you that Ten of Coins? What is the Knight of Spears for you? Knight of Swords, the Ten of Coins for Scorpios. Whoa, Ten of Cups. Guys, again, I really think something is coming in. And I feel like we got this last week, but I feel like, again, timing is fluid. So if that didn't come in last week, some of you guys are having that same really wonderful offer that I believe I was talking about last week come in this week. We're having, you know, a shift in circumstance, a shift in, you know, our comfort, especially around a work situation, a home situation. Some of us, I think, are working literally like at our job or career situation with a partner here. Maybe we have an idea to bring to the table that can take it from that Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Coins. And if you guys do, and the other people might, you know, take it poorly, or, you know, if you come at it the wrong way, these people aren't going to consider this idea. Or, you know, whoever you're working with is not going to be like, wow, that's a great idea, let's do it. It's going to be more like, oh, I don't know, Scorpio, like, let me fight you on this because I am frustrated with it. So it's needing to approach this from a different, more, you know, like a Jaime Lannister way. Only Jaime could, you know, charm some of the people that he charms in that show, if you've ever seen Game of Thrones or read the books. He has a very charming, light, you know, energy, and because he's attractive, it's kind of a joke, but because he's attractive, you know, he usually is able to win people over. So it's using that Scorpio energy, you know, where you can kind of entrance people in, get them in, and get them excited about how passionate you are about something, about a new idea, about working through this. You know that the problem is here and that you're not satisfied with how it's been. You know you need to restructure it. So incorporate that wonderful creative energy into that. And instead of getting disheartened, frustrated, and being like, what's the point in fighting for this? You know, you're getting this because you approach it this way, because you approach it in your own beautiful creative way. You're getting the Ten of Cups, Ten of Coins, and that's like the offer of a lifetime right here. So all right, Scorpios, let's move on to your Halloween Oracle card for guidance for this week. Message from our higher selves of guidance and advice for the week of June 10th through the 16th. Message of guidance and advice from our higher selves, our spirit guides. Spirit. Ooh, eternal love. Love is love, and it transcends physical death. This is the only love card in the deck. I always get excited when we get this because this is just a really wonderful card to get, and there's only one. So let's see, eternal love. Okay. Should you choose this card, you are being reminded that love is the most powerful force in the universe. It is more powerful than death itself. Love lingers, it leaves its own legacy, and we should be aware of this every day that we live. For those that are ready for and desiring of a partner, it also indicates that a significant love is close at hand and to be ready to open up to this new experience. So yeah, again, remember seeing that Two of Cups there? I feel like, again, love and partnerships are really the center of how things progress this week, and really the center of your world. So whether that be a friendship, a relationship with a lover or your partner, or even a business partner, you know, this person is opening you up to amazing things, and you share a really wonderful connection of love here. Or again, if some of you guys are being opened up to, I think, the path that just is the most fulfilling and the most loving to you, something that you're doing what you really love to do, it feels like, for a lot of you. So let's see about love and romance now with the Hobbit deck. And do check out your other weeklies for your other placements, as well as your love reading for June 2019 for singles and couples if you want specifics on those areas. This is more of a general love energy for the week in terms of love, romance. It could also come up as friendships, relationships that are very significant in our lives. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Get Four of Cups. Seven of Swords reversed. Ooh, I felt like a little sharp ping in my heart area there for a second. Weird. Ten of Wands reversed. Two of Wands. Okay, so we're going to need a couple clarifiers because we've got some powerful stuff here. You have a lot of tens in your reading this week. This is the third 10 we see. You guys get so many tens in your readings. I know that the tens come up a lot for a lot of signs, but I just find you and Taurus. And actually another reader I noticed said the same thing, and I was like, that's crazy because me too. Taurus and Scorpio get so many tens in their readings. It like blows my mind. I think, who said that? Oh my god, Ten of Swords reverse came out here for this, by the way. So I'm going to take it out because we get all four tens in a reading. You got Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles in the first half, Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands in the second half. You guys are all sorts of endings and new beginnings here. This is huge. A big week, very powerful week for you for sure. But yeah, I think it was Aquarian Insight. Yeah, it was her that was saying Taurus and Scorpios always get tens for her. Or Ten of Swords for her. And I was like, they get all the tens for me. It's crazy. But anyway, Seven of Swords reversed here. Ten of Swords. Ten of Cups. Hermit. This is, yeah, a week of growth for you. A week of needing to maybe take some time out to work through this. In terms of love, Ten of Wands, Two of Wands. Ten of Wands reversed to Two of Wands. Temperance. Okay, so I'm not going to take any more. Wow. Yeah, like I said, this is revelations here. A lot. I mean, when you see the Seven of Swords reversed, for me as a reader, that's always a reveal of something. Whether we knew it was coming or not, you know, there is discrepancy there. It could be something that comes as a surprise when it's a Seven of Swords, something that you didn't know was coming in, maybe from a Virgo. And some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Virgo this week, or maybe a Sagittarius, if you read it as that. But for me, this is more about needing to take the necessary time out for yourself this week in terms of healing from love situations, in terms of releasing some, you know, I feel like the way that you've been handling love up until now, I don't know, it's like you guys are shedding your skin as a Scorpio does and transforming to a higher version. You need to do some healing here, some work. It feels like you were coming into some big changes in terms of love, and usually that's what's going on when we see a lot of tens and we see the Seven of Swords and Four of Cups. You know, whatever we've been dissatisfied with in our love life here, we're working through it. We've come to some very probably had some big conversations if you're in relationships. Some of us have gone through endings. I think some of us are choosing, if you've been dating someone and or even if like you just started seeing someone, or even if you're just single, I just feel like you're choosing to be alone right now, no matter your situation. For some of you guys, you really need to be alone right now, and maybe we're reflecting on an ending that has happened recently, an ending of a relationship, something that either we ended or somebody else did. And we're needing to pull out the swords here and carry on to release the pain that this person or relationship brought us, and realize that that's why maybe we're not satisfied right now. We need to make some changes. We need to make some changes into who we're bringing in here and what kind of love we're working towards. Some of us, I think, maybe want to open up to somebody new, but we're needing time to heal on our own. again, if you're in a partnership this week, I just feel like we really need to take some time for ourselves here. We need to release our own burdens here, maybe by revealing them to others. Or again, I feel like this is more internal and by yourself, though. So try journaling, working on your own here. I think that that's what I always get with the Hermit here, is to take some time out for yourself. Get out of the daily grind, get out of any type of daily routines, and just maybe meditate. Meditation is always an energy with the Hermit and the Hanged Man for me. Yeah, we need rest, meditation. We need to work through this at our own pace and realize, what needs to be changed here as we push forward. So let's get a card of, not so much guidance of advice, but what's in your power. What is in your power in terms of love and romance this week, Scorpio? King of Cups. You are emotionally resilient. You guys are maturing on a really huge level. And I think maybe that's why we're dissatisfied. We're ready for the next step in terms of love in a relationship. So if we've been bringing in people that are just of lower, lower energy, lower values, they're getting our base values like, attractiveness and sex, but maybe we're looking for something a lot deeper here. We've grown emotionally, so we're looking for something more deeply emotional, more deeply connected. This is, the King of Cups is your card, but it's also the card of a very mature and somebody very mature energy in terms of our emotions. We're able to handle them. We're able to not be overly emotional, not be overly self-indulgent with our emotions or given to victimhood and all that other stuff that comes with the kind of the cups there. The Four of Cups, we're like, I'm not the victim, though. I'm not going to play victimhood. I'm going to work through this. I'm going to reveal what needs to be revealed, no matter what it does here. And if I do need to take some time to myself, or, maybe we need to take a break, then that's what we need to do here, because, we need to really look at, where we're going within a relationship, or even in terms of where do we want to go. Whenever the Two of Wands is there, we've reached a point where, the world it's in our hands in terms of we're ready for the next step. So what is that for you? Whew. Okay, Scorpios. So, again, check out your singles and couples reading for the month if you want to look at that as well. Let's pull a Love, Romance, Angel Oracle card here. Remember to subscribe and share, and then email me, guys, if you want to be put in for that half-hour free reading. Okay. Love and romance for the Romance Angels. Archangel Carmel, Archangel Raziel. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Perfect message for you guys. Take the steps you're guided to take at this time. Your higher self has got you. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And maybe that's what's going on here, is that we need to really look at something for what it is, and rather than just, pretending everything's okay and pretending that we're okay. The time has come to really review, to look at a situation and to look at any red flags here and deal with them. Okay, whether it may be for the end of a relationship, for issues with yourself, or again, issues with in terms of what kind of love you're manifesting in here. Alrighty, so awesome, guys. Alright, so those are your messages for the week, Scorpio. I do hope they help. If you, again, want to enter that giveaway, just subscribe, share, email me. If you want to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video in the description box. Definitely check out the new designs and merch, and you can check all that kind of stuff out through my Instagram, Twitter, and I think the Teespring thing will be right below this video. Hopefully I can get that figured out before this video goes out. But thank you guys so much for all of your support. You're one of my highest viewing groups, and I really do appreciate it, guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful and blessed week.